إلها واحدا أحدا سمدا لم يتخذ صاحبة ولا ولدا والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين خاتم النبيين رحمة للعالمين طه وياسين بالقاسم محمد وعلى آله الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين المظلومين المنتجبين ورحمة الله على محبيهم ولعنة الله على أعدائهم وقاتليهم وغاصب حقوق حقهم ومنكر فضائلهم أجمعين من يومنا هذا إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد، فقد قال الله سبحانه وتبارك في كتابه الحكيم وفرقانه المجيد وقوله الحق: بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وننزل من القرآن ما هو شفاء ورحمة للمؤمنين ولا يزيد الظالمين إلا خسارا. صلوات على محمد وعلى Respected Sheikh Ahmad, sisters and brothers, my youngsters and elders, Assalamu alaikum jamia wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. First of all, I want to wish each and every one of you a very happy Eid Mubarak. It's Laylatul Eid, inshallah. And with that, we send felicitations, blessings, and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as Sayyid Ali mentioned, to accept our deeds and our amal. I also want to welcome our respected Sheikh Ahmad, who is here with us tonight. He accepted our invitation to lead Salatul Eid in the morning tomorrow, the first session. We are grateful. I have the honor of being his teacher when he was younger, mashallah, and now he is much more learned than myself, and he is in Najaf for his studies and based in Windsor. His parents used to live here. The family was living here in the Kitchener-Waterloo area. So I'll request you to welcome him with a loud salawat upon Muhammad and Ali Muhammad, please. I also want to welcome Brother Mehdi, Brother Amjad, and I'm sorry, my Zain and Ali, who accompanied him. I think they're your bodyguards. I would maybe, inshallah, to keep you safe from me, maybe. And so one salawat upon Muhammad and Ali Muhammad to welcome them to our humble community here. Allahumma. As you mingle with the crowds, you will see that I introduced you to Sayyid Hashmat, who is the president of our Waterloo Wellington Jamaat. Sayyid brother Abu Ali Hussein Al-Tamimi is the president of our Iraqi Al-Ghadir community. There's Abu Hudda, Abu Malik, who are also involved with the Al-Ghadir. We've got our Iranian brothers, and you also met with Abu Sara and Abu Abdullah, inshallah, the brothers who are here, the executive members. Sayyid Azim is on that side also. So this is our team here. Behind you are some of the executive members of the IHS as well. And inshallah, with that, I know that this is I shouldn't say your first time here, but it will be your first time, and you will be the first one to lead Salat in the new Masjid Imam Ali that we have proposed. The actual recitation of the Siga for the Masjid hasn't been done. One of the things that actually I got some messages and questions on, if my sisters can please cooperate with me for a few minutes. The message, I'm more excited than you are, but inshallah, Sayyid Hashmat I don't want to blame you, but he mentioned in his the flyer that short lecture, and the short was bolded. I'm happy about that because I don't have the energy to speak for a long majlis. I cannot keep you here like I've kept you every other night, but I can only do a short lecture if you listen to me. Inshallah. So one more salawat upon Muhammad and Ali Muhammad, please. My time hasn't started yet. I was just welcoming Sheikh Ahmad and the group here, so my time hasn't started yet. My time will start when I'm ready to start, which will be around 10 o'clock. I know it's a weeknight, okay? But it's March break as well. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us this past month, as the month of the Quran, the month of fasting. Kutiba alaykum as-siyam kama kutiba ala alladhi min qablikum. I've spoken about that on numerous occasions. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed the Quran. Allah is the one who sent down the Quran, and then He says in numerous places, وَنُنَزِّلُ, this Quran that we sent down on this blessed night, Laylatul Mubarakatan, it was a blessed night. We did have this discussion on the Laylatul Qadr nights. Today I want to talk about something, and for those of you who were with me in Guelph the other night, forgive me for a little bit of repetition, but it won't be completely repetitive. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَنُنَزِّلُ مِنَ الْقُرْآنِ مَا هُوَ شِفَاءٌ وَرَحْمَةٌ لِلْمُؤْمِنِينَ وَلَا يَزِيدُ الظَّالِمِينَ إِلَّا خَسَارًا. This Quran that we sent down, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in this Quran that we sent down, in it there is a shifa and there is a rahmah. The only prerequisite, the only condition is that lil mu'minina, that you must have iman. You need to believe. If you believe, then this Quran will be a shifa, a cure, and a mercy. A cure and a mercy. Two very powerful and important things. When we look at the world around us today, we find that there are a lot of problems, issues, medical and otherwise. Some of them are emotional, some of them are physical. And the Quran Majid is reminding us that there is a shifa and a rahmah in it, within it. If you, in the days that we had newspapers, I know we still have them, but the newspapers on Saturday used to have this one section that was my favorite. It was called the travel section. And the travel section was probably as big as the news section, maybe bigger even. And there was a reason why that travel section was made. It was telling you what to visit, where to go, what nice places there are. They would have a certain place that was, highlighted and all that. And then every other page, or usually many pages, had talked about R&R, R&R, R&R. Do you know what R&R is? Nobody reads newspapers anymore. We don't know what Brother Shafiq is talking about. R&R, it was actually a very interesting statement, saying that was devised in the late 90s. Oh my God, I give my age again. And in this they were talking about, because things were happening and people were getting overwhelmed, anxiety filled. And so R&R was rest and relaxation. Rest and relaxation. Because people were getting overwhelmed, and we don't have the Japanese model here, because you know what the Japanese model is, right? Every couple of hours you're working, then they have a gym in many of the big companies, like Toyota and those, they have a gym. So you go out, work out a bit, get some exercise, get some freshness within your respiratory system, and then you come back to work. Then you take your break, and then you come back, and then you go for another exercise, and you come back, you have your lunch. And so this was, thing. But in North America, we are robotic. We are robotic. We are always on the go from 9 till 5, 9 till 4, right? You're all nodding because you know what I'm talking about. Your managers are horrible. Even my manager is horrible, but I'm not going to talk about that right now. And so R&R became the buzzword in the 1990s, because people's anxiety was such that they needed to go for rest and relaxation. And so many of these companies, these cruise lines, would actually advertise to you and tell you that if you want R&R, you go for this cruise. You go for this 10-nation cruise or 5-country cruise for 2 weeks, for 14 days. $49.95, $5,000 after taxes and all that. $49.95, you go on this cruise and you will have R&R. And you go on this cruise, you spend $5,000, you come back, a couple of days, you're still on your high. And then you come back to normality, minus $5,000 out of your pocket. Hakikat, this is a reality. So now, Allah Ta'ala is reminding us that there is something in the Quran that will give us some solution to these types of dilemmas and problems. And so keep this verse in mind. وَنُنَزِّلُ مِنَ الْقُرْآنِ مَا هُوَ شِفَاءٌ وَرَحْمَةً لِلْمُؤْمِنِينَ. For the believers, the Quran is a mercy and a cure, a shifa. And while we are looking for cures in R&R and going on this cruise and going on this airplane and going on this trip and we're going over here and wasting our money, the Quran is reminding us in Surah Mubarakah Rad, Surah of Thunder, verse 28, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, أَلَا بِذِكْرِ اللَّهِ تَطْمَئِنُّ الْقُلُوبِ. Ma salli ala. We know you feel overwhelmed. We know you're tired. We know you've got stress. We know you've got anxiety. We know you've got depression. We know that you've got all of this. Allah is reminding us, Ala bi dhikrillahi tatma'innul qulub. Surely with the remembrance of Allah, the hearts will find happiness. The hearts will find happiness. And this is where we are finding, and I'm not saying that, don't go to medical treatment if you need it. Don't go to the doctor if you need it. I'm not saying any of that. Dua and dawa. Dua and dawal, both of them, the medicine and the prayers, both go hand in hand. Please remember that. One without the other. A medical doctor was telling me once, I don't know if any doctors are here today, but one of the doctors in our community was once telling me very profound fact. He says, if you have a headache and you take a Tylenol or an aspirin or Advil or one of these medications, he says 70%, 66 to 70%, is your mind telling you that this tablet will work. Only 20, 30, 40% maximum is the actual tablet's medicinal qualities. 66% approximately, he was giving me a figurative issue. He was saying that that's your mind telling you, and because your mind is telling you to work, even if somebody gave you a little tic-tac and told you this is the Tylenol or this is a super new medicine, I don't know if you guys still know what Tic Tacs are, or those, sweet, those sugar candies and all that. Even if you give somebody that and tell them, oh, this is a new medicine that has come out, half of them will come and tell you, oh, my headache feels so much better. And there was nothing in there except a sugar tablet, sugar medicine. But why your mind is telling you, you see, there's a certain power in your mind. And the psychologists and the psychiatrists have said one thing, that if you were ever to say that how many of us here can run, how many can jog, how many, there was this one very beautiful little quotation that somebody sent me just before Shahr Ramadan. It said that this one guy, he was like me. He goes to the doctor and he tells the doctor that, Doc, the problem is obesity runs in my family. And the doctor tells me, he said, no, the problem is nobody runs in your family. Okay, so I'm giving my example. This is me. So if we were to go for a race, all of you will be able to outrun me. All of you, every one of you. I will be the last one there. But if you put a hungry lion behind me, how fast will I run? None of you will even have a match. Am I right? Is it not? Do I have the power to run that fast? No. But if you've got a hungry bear or a hungry lion behind me, I will go zipping like a bolt of lightning. Because the necessity is there. A power that I don't usually have, I suddenly have now because there is a threat. You understand? And so the reason is that the powers are within the human being. The human being has this power from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We don't always use it, or we cannot always use it. But Allah ta'ala is reminding us that now, Ala bi dhikrillahi tatma'innul qulub. With the remembrance of Allah, you will have these powers. With the remembrance of Allah, you will be cured of many of these ailments and illnesses. The problem is we are not giving ourselves that moment to connect with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We're not connecting with Allah. We are not getting ourselves ready. And Allah is saying that, imagine, we are giving you a cure, we are giving you a shifa and a rahmah, and it's not going to cost you $49.95, it's not going to cost you $5,000. Keep your money in your pocket, just remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. I often ask my students and myself first, our connection with Allah becomes sometimes so limited. When was the last time I recited a 2 rakat salah for no other reason than just, Ya Allah, thank you for everything you've given me. A 2 rakat shukr, qurbatan illahi ta'ala, for no reason than, Ya Allah, for whatever you have already given me. All the ni'mat that I have, all the bounties that I have, all the opportunities that I have an ability to come to the Husainiyah, to the masjid. I'm able to do this, I'm able to function, I'm able to see, I'm able to hear, I'm able to connect with my friends. All of these things that we need to be thankful for. How many times do we do that? How many times? When was the last time, for no other reason, I recited a 2 rakat salat, which takes about 1.5 minutes? Ya Allah, this is only for your pleasure. No other reason. Not that I want something. A lot of times we make nadar, we make mannat. Ya Allah, if I pass my exam, I'll recite a 2 rakat salat. Ya Allah, if my family problem is solved, I will fast for 1 day, or I'll fast for 3 days, or whatever. But for not those reasons, just for, Ya Allah, thank you for everything you've done. You see how we don't make the time, and then we wonder, Ya Allah, why is this happening to me? Ya Allah, why am I so overwhelmed? Ya Allah, why do I have so much stress? Why Allah, why am I feeling depressed? Allah bi dhikrillah. And I'll tell you one thing. I will share one thing with you before I end tonight. This is sort of my gift, my Eid gift to all of you. That anybody who feels overwhelmed, who feels anxiety, who feels depressed, as I said, if you have your medicines, please don't stop that. But a guarantee that I will make from Mimbar Rasul, 118 times, 118, recite this ayah. Ala bi dhikrillahi tatma'innul qulub. Surely with the remembrance of Allah, the heart will find happiness. After any salat, after any time that you're feeling overwhelmed, I will guarantee you, and I have told somebody, if somebody comes back to me and tells me that Brother Shafiq, this did not work for me, I still feel the same that I was feeling before, I promise I will never mention this again on the mimbar. And I made this first challenge 20 years ago on the mimbar. Until today, nobody has been able to come to me and say, Brother Shafiq, this has not worked. It's a guarantee and it's a track record because it is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's not from me or you. It's not from me or you. It is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And so you recite this. Ala bi dhikrillahi tatma'innul qulub. 13th surah of the Quran, Surah Irad, verse number 28. Guaranteed, inshallah, you will feel much better than how you started out with. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept our deeds and our amal in this past blessed month. And inshallah make Shawwal such that we are strong against shaitan. Because as you know, as soon as shaitan heard that the moon was sighted, he was freed. He's on release. He's on parole now. So now we have to be careful. You understand and I understand, inshallah. Now he's ready to attack. He will create fitna, he will create ghiba, he will create friction between the believers, he will create problems in the families. He'll do all of these things now. We have to be on guard and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the Ahlul Bayt's grace and help to help us continue to fight shaitan the way we were able to do these previous 4 weeks. Again, I welcome our respected Sheikh and his group of young mujahideen, inshallah. May Allah give us the strength to remain away from the plans and the proposals of shaitan. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us strength to fight against all of the zalimeen in this world, these political zalimeen, these Zionists and the imperialists who are around us and who are trying to inculcate their ideology on us. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us the strength. We ask Allah ta'ala to accept the blood of the shuhada. And inshallah, as we make the dua in the month of Ramadan, to make us also amongst the shuhada, inshallah, that we can give our lives, which is the ultimate thing that we have, in the way of Allah, fi sabilillah. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to protect our ulama, our maraja, the mujtahideen, the new wali, faqih, the rahbar, inqilab, and keep them all safe from the difficulties and the challenges that are around them. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that those who are ill, to grant them shifa kamila. Those who are in debt, Allah to help them fulfill their debts. Those who are childless, Ya Allah, give them God-fearing, pious offspring and children. Those who are not married, for Allah Ta'ala to give them God-fearing, pious spouses, inshallah. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to return our Mawla Imam al-Hujjah al-Qa'im to us. Make us amongst the ashab and the ansar of the Imam. Let us see zamana al-dhuhur with our own eyes. If we can all get together and recite 5 times ayah karima amma yujibu, for those who are ill, for Allah Ta'ala to give them shifa, for our hajat to be accepted, for the hifazat of Imam Sahib al-Amr, and the safety and the security of those who are suffering in Iran, in Lebanon, in Pakistan, in Iraq, in Afghanistan, in Yemen, in Syria, in Nigeria, in Bahrain, in Kashmir, in the Uyghurs in China, wherever they're suffering, even in Venezuela and in Cuba, for all of their safety and security, 5 times together, all together. Bismillah ar-Rahim. Amma yujibul tarra. اللهم لعن قتلة الحسين وأولاده الصلاة. أما يجيب المضطر إذا دعاه ويكشف السوء. اللهم اشف كل مريض إن شاء الله. If we can recite 1 time Surah Fatiha, 3 times Surah Tawheed, for all of the marhumin in our family and our friends, those who sponsored the iftar tonight, for our shuhada, for the mujtahideen, the mujahideen, for all of them, 1 time Surah Fatiha, 3 times Surah Tawheed, preceded by 1 salawat upon Muhammad and Ali Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala
Brothers and sisters, inshallah, next our dear Sheikh will be running the, I guess, local famous annual couples game that we do at every Eid celebration that we can. And afterwards, we will have our Kahoot, inshallah, so do stay tuned for that as well.
Brothers and sisters, just before we start the game, one of the things that I wanted to mention to all of you over the last day or so, and especially today, I was getting a lot of calls and messages about what we should do and not do for the celebration of Eid al-Fitr. One of the things that I have highlighted not only during this Shahr Ramadan, and I appreciate Sayyid Hashmat reminding me regularly, but I have said over the years that the happiness of Ahlul Bayt is our happiness and the sadness of Ahlul Bayt is our sadness. Eid is a celebration that is an Islamic celebration. So while some elements in our community were asking that we should postpone or cancel Eid celebrations altogether, I will, or this is just my thought, and of course everybody is welcome to disagree with me, and this is not an issue of fiqh or masail or ahkam. Sheikh, correct me if I'm wrong. Abdullah and Abu Sahar are also here to correct me, and various speakers are here, Abu Hudda as well. So this is not a fiqh issue that I am right and everybody else is wrong. It is an akhlaqi recommendation from me. We have to celebrate Eid, no doubt, participating in Salatul Eid. But do not celebrate extravagantly with the way we normally would have celebrated Eid. New clothes, new shoes, new this, new that. A brotherly suggestion, especially to my children and my parents and my elders, is that keep it as humble and as modest as possible. We have faced nothing short of Karbala this Ramadan. It has been a Karbala for us. We saw the companions of Rahbar being shaheed, and ultimately Abu Abdullah, you can say if you want to parallel it to Karbala, himself was martyred. So the celebration is done with a very heavy heart. And the tears must not stop either. But at the same time, the resistance continues. And our Iman and our Aqidah is something that our Abu Abdullah would expect that from us. And Amirul Mu'mineen would want us to continue on the way that he had advised Imam Hassan al-Mujtaba alayhi salatu wasalam. So having said that, inshallah, if we can bear this one Eid without new clothes, wear something nice, wear something that you have not worn for a while. But this is something that is a suggestion. Of course, it is not haram, it is not going to be a sin, but this is just a brotherly suggestion. One salawat upon Muhammad and Ali Muhammad, please. As Sayyid Ali mentioned, it's our annual couples game. So I will now request those who have got your spouse here on the other side, those of you who are not married, inshallah, may you have that opportunity very soon. I'm available today and tomorrow if anybody wants a discounted price to get married, first marriage, please. Okay, so my youngsters, this is an open request to you. Those who have got your spouses, please come one step forward here, and then I can write down your names. Those who are married and your spouse is here, please come here beside me now. Who want to take a chance? I am not responsible for any family or marital problems that happen tonight or thereafter. You have to sign a waiver here. Just a little, okay, yeah, just a little closer. Say it, I need you here. You're going to sit this one out. I know last year I made a mistake, so this year I'm going to be extra cautious with you. Yeah, you say it, Sajid. Is sister here? Then you're here. Oh, say it. A little closer. Come on. Aga Sayyid. Oh. Abdul Latif. Dawood, please. I'm going to tell her. Come on, I can't just have Kifayat Bhai. You are in the group, in the game, right? Okay. Abu Ali. उख्ती मौजूद है? Please, I need you. We need nurses. Syed, doctor. But Khanum is here? Then you're going to be in here. I'm sure she won't tell. Doctor Ali. She's not here? Are you sure? I will find out eventually. Dr. Abdulal. I know you're good. I need you here. Because I know my daughter plays with your daughter, so I know your family is here. If you had to do homework, we're all in trouble. Okay. Dr. Sajjad, you are in the game, right? Thank you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, come on. Oh, okay, 7. Abu Sara. Huh? Okay, I'm going to put you in, inshallah. Abu Hudda. Wazir Dakhila. Eh? This just reminded me of something. You know, nobody's independent like me, right? I can only say this because this, reminded me of a story that one of my colleagues once told me. One Sheikh was telling me. He says, there was 2 lines on Yawm al-Qiyamah, on the Day of Judgment. One line was for all the husbands who were subjugated, who were basically run by their wives. And one was the line that was the husband made their own decisions, they were independent. So the line with, the wives, ruling their husbands was huge, full lineup. Everybody was there. One poor guy was standing on the other line. His other friends were looking at him. He said, what's, no, we know you, what's going on? Why are you standing on that line? He said, my wife told me to. So, hey, you're not supposed to laugh at that, please. I'll get in more trouble. Huh? Hey, yeah, Farida, I need you here. In ghaiba, in occultation, she was still telling him, make sure. Farid, please. That's not an excuse, Sayyidina. Come on, I want one more brave man here, please. Let's make it at least 10. Okay. Thank you. Inshallah. No, you don't need a pen or anything. The pen and paper is with me. No, you guys don't need it. I will be writing it down. Okay. Sister side, I do need, now, I'm going to request one thing. I don't want any devices, no children going back and forth, no whispering even to each other. Please. Huh? Yeah, even to each other. Okay? Sisters, I'm going to mention the husband and I will just say Mrs. So-and-so, okay? So because I don't know all of your names and I don't need to and I don't want to, inshallah. So what I'm going to do is I have 12 questions and then there's one bonus question. As soon as I mention the wife's name, Mrs. So-and-so, that lady will be taken into the kitchen by one of the volunteers. Zahra or Sister Layla, Sister Zahra, one of you, take the lady whose name I mentioned into the kitchen. Make sure there is no sound coming. Okay? I will start with Mr. Mir Hashmat. Mrs. Hashmat, please go into the kitchen. You don't have to go now, but you'll be one of the people who will be going into the kitchen. Mrs. Hashmat. It will be a confession booth. Your first name, brother? Furqan, sorry. Mrs. Furqan. Mr. Furqan is here. Mrs. Furqan will be one of the ladies who will be going into the kitchen. Jazakallah. Mr. Hussein Walji. Mrs. Hussein, please go into the kitchen when I mention it. Mr. Muzaffar. Mrs. Muzaffar, please be one of those people who will go into the kitchen. I will give you an overview of the game in just a minute, okay? Then we have Mr. Abu Malak, what's your real name? Hadi. Okay. Abu Malak or Malak will be one of those who will go into the kitchen. I'll say Abu Malak, Al Hadi, whatever. Okay, Mrs. Okay, Mrs. Dawood. Mr. Dawood Gohari is here. Mrs. Dawood, please be one of those people who will go into the kitchen. Mrs. Kifayat Ali. Mr. Kifayat is here. So Mrs. Kifayat Ali, you'll be one of the people who will go into the kitchen. But just wait until I finish. Mrs. Sajjad Rizvi. Dr. Sajjad's Mrs. Sajjad will be one of the people who will go into the kitchen. Please, volunteers, Sister Zahra or Sister Leila, make sure there is no noise that comes in here. In fact, I might even put the mic on silent. That's 8. I'm still missing 2 men. Huh? Farid Aga, where is Farid Aga? I just saw him. Did he run away? Oh. Aga Farid, kuja asti? Oh, washroom. That's a convenient one. I'll catch you. You wait.
They told him to wait here.
Dr. Ali, you sure? Zibai Najad. Aga Zibai Najad. You sure? Okay. Abu Ali Hussein. Abu Ali Tamim. Can I please have? Jazakallah. Your full name, please. Haji Walid. Haji Walid. Mrs. Haji Walid. Please, when I mention it, go into the kitchen. Not yet. Mrs. Haji Walid. Sayyid Habib. Sayyid Sajid. Between the two of you, I need one of you.
Head or tail?
Azim. Sayyid Azim. Oh, okay. You sure? Or are you just saying that? I was told that she was one of the cooks today. Okay, so I only have 9. I didn't even get 10. Oh, Abu Sara. Okay. Okay. Mrs. Sara, you will be one of them. There was no homework that you should have had to do. If you had to do homework, then I'm not responsible for the problems in your family. Okay. Before you go to the kitchen, Sister Zara, Sister Leila, are the ladies all still in the main hall? Okay. Wow, you're in a hurry. All right. I'm going to be asking the men 12 questions. I will then wait for them to answer. I'll be writing down their questions and their answers. And then I'll ask you to bring the sisters out, the madams out. And then we will compare the answers that they give with the answers that their husbands have given. Not right now. When they come out, I will ask them one by one. Okay? Can the ladies hear anything in the kitchen? No? Okay. All right. Please make sure nobody goes into the kitchen to tell them anything. First question to Sayyid Hashmat. What is your favorite color? Shh. What is your wife's favorite color? Shh, please. She did? Okay. So since I accepted Hussein's change, where would she go? The one place, Medina. Okay. And what is your favorite place for a vacation? Where would you like to go? A vacation place, huh?
Vacation place.
Vacation place.
We don't use vacation. We use only ziyarah. So
One place.
let's say Imam Hussein, Karbala.
Karbala, okay. Haj Walid, your wife's favorite vacation spot. If you were to ask her today that where would you like to go next week? It is the week after Eid. Where would she want to go? Makkah. And what is your favorite place? Makkah, okay. Dr. Sajjad, her favorite place. If you were to tell her, okay, next week, anywhere in the world, I'll take you. Where would she want to go?
Stay home.
Oh, stay home in Kitchener. Okay, or Waterloo. Okay. Actually, we have had that answer before, so it's not surprising. And you, what would you like to do? Okay, give me one ziyarat place, sweetheart. Mashhad? Okay, thank you. Okay, Kifayat bhai. What is her, if you were to tell her anywhere in the world, next week you can go? Iran. Yeah, assuming that everything is fine, that would be her dream place. And yours? Iraq. Give me one place in Iraq and one place in Iran, just so that I don't get accused of doing favoritism. Najaf, and her city Mashhad, or would it be Qum? I'll put Mashhad just, but I will accept ziyarat in that case. Dawood Agha. One. One ziyarat. That's why I told everybody, one place. Huh? Karbala, okay. And you, what do you like? Karbala as well? Okay. Yeah. Abu Malak, any place you told her, anywhere in the world you would take her, where would that be she would want to go? Karbala. And you, what place would you like to go if she offered you that? Mashhad. Muzaffar Bhai. Wife first. India. Give me Ahmedabad. Okay, that's what I was going to say. Ahmedabad. And yourself? Andaman. Also in India, right? Okay, thank you. Hussein. Karbala. No, give me hers first. Bahamas. Bahamas, Central the Caribbean area, Bahamas. Very nice beaches there, but I don't know. Hussein, you, what's Karbala? Okay. Mr. Furqan, where would if you were to offer anywhere in the world to go, where would she want to go? Karbala. And you, where would you like to go anywhere in the world? Najaf? Hashmat Agha. Hajj, okay, no, one place. Hajj. Okay, and yourself? Afghanistan. Okay. I think. Okay, last question. Last question. I'm not going to give you the answers, but the last question is, what is your wife's favorite fruit? And then what is your favorite fruit? Okay, this will be the last question. Okay, so now going upwards. Hashmat, your favorite fruit. What do you, if you had a choice to have anything at all, what would you pick fruit-wise? Fruit-wise. Favorite fruit, not food. And hers? Lychee? Furqan, brother Furqan, what's your wife's favorite fruit?
You skip me and then come back to me. She's thinking about it.
All right. Hussein? Hers? No, give hers first. And yours is mango. Muzaffar? Mango? Abu Malak? Her favorite fruit first? Mango. And your favorite fruit? Dates. Dawood Aga? Her favorite fruit? Mango. And your favorite fruit? Grapes? Kifayat Bhai. Yours is banana. Okay. Dr. Sajjad, her favorite fruit? Mango. And yours? Haj Walid, her favorite? Cherries, okay. And your favorite? Pomegranate, okay. Roman, eh? Abu Sara, her favorite fruit? Tangerine, okay. And your favorite fruit? Yours?
Let's put it grapefruit. There is no really, but let's put it grapefruit.
Okay. Furqan, yours?
Mine?
Hers first.
Strawberries.
Strawberry, okay. And yours? Okay. Okay, I think. Yeah, one of them was just the $100,000 question was only women. Because I know what the men will want to, they'll give it to me. I'm running the game, inshallah. that I intentionally did not ask. Okay, can we bring the ladies back out of the kitchen into the main hall? Huh? No physical violence is allowed. Now or after? Thank you, Abu Hudda. Yeah. I have to say, well, hey, I'm in more danger than any of you, Baba. Remember that. And nobody is allowed to throw eggs from Shahr Ramadan's Sahri to me, onto me. That is haram. Okay. Are all the ladies back? Almost. How do you explain almost? Like this, one arm is here and the other arm is in the kitchen, or? Marzia or Razia? Razia, okay. Marzia's there, right? Okay. I knew you when you were little, dear. I know, sweetheart. I'm sorry, but you know what? Because I've taken a lot of time and I didn't realize, mashallah, that we would have a lot of fun. Okay, are all the ladies back? I could only do 5. I think what? Yeah, I only did 5. Yeah. Okay. Are all the ladies back? Please, I want one salawat upon Muhammad and Ali Muhammad. Sisters, we started easy and we moved up from there. So the first question is to Mrs. Hashmat. Mrs. Hashmat, what is your favorite color? Your favorite color, Mrs. Hashmat. What is your favorite color, Mrs. Hashmat? Please, I need an answer. Green. And what is your husband's favorite color? Mr. Hashmat said that your favorite color is blue and his favorite color is green. Okay. My apologies, I wrote it down wrong, maybe because I was writing the wife's answer first and then you, okay, my apologies. 5 points for the Hashmat family. My apologies, yes, our president. He has to be an example for us. Mrs. Abu Sara, I'm just going in up and down order, okay? Mrs. Abu Sara, what is your favorite color? Blue. And what is Brother Abu Sara's favorite color? Brother Abu Sara said that she has no favorite color, right? Sorry, so I think I've written them down wrong, okay. He says that he has no favorite color. You said his favorite color was white. He said that your favorite color was green. You said your favorite color is blue. Salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Mrs. Furqan, what is your favorite color? And what is Mr. Furqan's favorite color? He said that your favorite color is purple, so that is correct. His favorite color is silver, not white. 2.5 points instead of 5. Haj Walid, Mrs. Walid, what is your favorite color? What is your favorite color, Mrs. Walid? Pink. And what is your husband's favorite color? Mrs. Walid, what is your husband's favorite color? And he said that his favorite color was blue, your favorite color is pink, full 5 points. Allah. Mrs. Hussein Walji. Hussein Walji, Mehdi, my daughter. And nobody knew these answers, nobody knew these questions, so there was no favoritism, okay? Mrs. Hussein, Mrs. Hussein, what is your favorite color? And what is Hussein's favorite color, Mr. Hussein's favorite color? Hussein did say that your favorite color was black. He started with blue, but he changed it to green at the last minute. 2.5 points. Mrs. Sajjad, Dr. Sajjad's wife. Mrs. Sajjad, what is your favorite color? Blue. Say it, Sajjad. You say yours is pink? Both. Oh, yeah, sorry. Okay, Mrs. Sajjad, you said that your husband's favorite color is blue. Your favorite color is blue. What is Dr. Sajjad's favorite color? Blue as well. And Dr. Sayyid Sajjad said the same thing, blue and blue. 5 full points. Mrs. Muzaffar, what is your favorite color? Your favorite color is green. And Mr. Muzaffar's, your husband's favorite color is red. Brother Muzaffar said that your favorite color is green and his favorite color is red. Full 5 points. Mrs. Kifayat Ali, what is your favorite color, please? You are saying pink is your favorite color. What is Brother Kifayat's favorite color? Blue. And he said that your favorite color is pink. His favorite color is a blue. 5 full points. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. Malak. Sister Malak. I'm sorry, it is late, so early in the morning, 8:15 inshallah, okay? When you get married, you'll be expected to stay here for the full time, Sheikh. Sorry, my apologies, Afan. Jazakallah. Thank you so much. Malak, your favorite color and his favorite color, please. So Malak's favorite color is black. Okay, and Abu Malak said that, the black is correct for her favorite color, but he said that his favorite color is red. 2.5 points, half. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa alim. Mr. Dawood, where did Dawood go? Mrs. Dawood, Mrs. Dawood Gohari, what is your favorite color? Mrs. Dawood. Light blue is your favorite color. And what is Brother Dawood's favorite color? Brother Dawood said that his wife's favorite color is black. And the white was correct. So the white is the correct one for her favorite color. So 2.5 points. Salawat upon Muhammad and Ali Muhammad. Okay, sisters, I need your attention for these 2 questions, please. This has been the hardest question I have ever asked. Well, 2 of the hardest. If you received out of the blue, you won a lottery, or you got an inheritance, or somebody that you didn't know came and gave you $100,000, what is the first thing you would do with that $100,000? And I'm going to start with Mrs. Abu Sara. What is the first thing you would do if somebody gave you $100,000 that you were not expecting? Mrs. Abu Sara. Sara. Yeah, Mrs. Abu Sara. Sara, what is the first thing you would do with $100,000 that you were not expecting? Sorry? Buy a minivan? Land, okay. Sorry, I can't hear. Abu Sara said that she would keep a majlis for Abu Abdullah. Mrs. Hashmat, if you suddenly got $100,000, What is the first thing you would do with that $100,000? Not all of it, the first thing you would do. Mrs. Hashmat. $100,000 came to you out of the blue. You weren't expecting it. What's the first thing you would do? Okay, pay off her debts is the first thing. That's why I said the first thing. Because that's been another answer. Sayyid Hashmat said that she will give charity before doing anything else. Allahumma salli ala. I'm going to have to pay off her debts, okay? Mrs. Furqan, you got $100,000. What's the first thing you will do? First thing. Shh. Buy a house. Brother Furqan said that buying the house is later. The first thing she would do is give charity. So I can't give any points for that one. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. Sister Walid, Mrs. Walid, you got $100,000. What's the first thing you will do? Mrs. Walid, the first thing you would do if you received $100,000 out of the blue? Pay her mortgage, and Hajj Walid said the exact same thing, full 5 points. Salawat Allah. Mrs. Sajjad, Mrs. Dr. Sajjad, you got $100,000 out of the blue. What's the first thing you're going to do? Go for ziyarah. Dr. Sajjad said she will give, the first thing is charity. So I can't give any points for that, sorry. Mrs. Hussain, Mrs. Walji, you got $100,000. What's the first thing you're going to do? Buy gold. Hussein said that you will pay the IHS Center building. Sorry, no. No, gold, not to me. Okay, Mrs. Muzaffar. Mrs. Muzaffar, what is the first thing you would do with $100,000? If somebody came and gave you $100,000, no questions asked, what's the first thing you would do? And that's exactly what Brother Muzaffar says. Buy a house for the parents. Exactly his answer. Mrs. Kifayat, first thing you would do if you got $100,000 lottery or windfall. And Brother Kifayat said the same thing exactly. She will pay off her mortgage. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Mrs. Dawood, what is the first thing you would do if you got $100,000? Mrs. Dawood, first thing you would do. This is why I said, listen to the question. First thing you would do if you got $100,000 windfall out of the blue. Pay off the mortgage. And Brother Dawood said that she would give some of it to charity right away. Sorry, 0. Beam. Malak. Mrs. Abu Malak, Malak. First thing you would do if you had $100,000 out of the blue. Build a Hussainiya for Banin. What I wrote down was a majlis for the Ahlul Bayt, so I'm going to still accept that. Full 5 points. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali.
Time was 2.5, now it's
No, 2.5 is one of them is correct. Okay. Okay. Because I had to cut down the questions, the next one is going to be fast. And I just want a very quick answer. There's only 7 choices. I will start with Mrs. Hashmat. What day of the week were you born on? What day of the week were you born on? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. There's not much choices. Mrs. Hashmat. Monday. And what day of the week was your husband born on? Okay, I cannot give you any points because Sayyid Hashmat says, I don't know when you were born, I don't know when I was born. No, then you have to tell me that it's an unknown answer. points. But I'm gonna. If this is all zero, then I'll know. I'm okay. I'm gonna maybe disqualify this question, but I'm still gonna ask it. Sarah, what day of the week were you born on, and what day of the week was Abu Sarah born on? Okay, so he says he doesn't know either. She said Saturday. He says he doesn't know that either. So 2.5 points goes to the Sarah family. Salahumma salli. Muhammad wa. Mrs. Walid, Mrs. Haj Walid, what day of the week were you born on? Mrs. Walid, what day of the week were you born on? And what day of the week was Haj Walid born on? And him? Maybe Thursday. He said that she was born on Jummah, and his own birthday he doesn't know, like his day of birth. So I can't give any points for that, sorry. Allahumma salli ala. Mrs. Furqan. Mrs. Furqan, what day of the week were you born on? What day of the week was Brother Furqan born on? For both? And he also had no idea, so 5 points for you. Your family. Mrs. Hussein Walji, what day of the week were you born on? What day of the week was he born on? Friday and Friday. He put Saturday and Monday. Sorry. It was 1 out of 7 anyways. Mrs. Sajjad, what day of the week were you born on? What day of the week was Sayyid born on? And he put the same thing, Thursday and Friday. 5 points for the Sajjad family. Allahumma. Muhammad. Mrs. Muzaffar, what day of the week were you born on? What day of the week was he born on? Just repeat that, please. Okay, so he mentioned that she was born on Saturday. He was born on a Monday. So 2.5 will be given to that family, the Muzaffar family. Allah. Salli alam. Okay. Brother, Mrs. Dawood, what day of the week were you born on? What day of the week was Brother Dawood born on? He was born on Jummah. She doesn't know hers. So she is correct because he also didn't know hers. And he was born on a day that he doesn't know himself. So if she knows that he was born on a Jummah, somebody better talk to his mom. 2.5 will go to them. Oh. Yeah. Mrs. Malak. Mrs. Abu Malak, what day of the week were you born on? And what day of the week was Abu Malak born on? Okay, for his answer, he replied that she was born on Jummah and he was born on Jummah. So, 0 points, sorry. Okay, last question. Last question, huh? Oh, sorry. Kifayat. Oh, sorry. Bebakshid, Maazara Chata. Sorry, Mrs. Kifayat. What day of the week were you born on? What day of the week was Mr. Kifayat born on? And he also had no idea for both. 5 points for the Kifayat family. Sorry. No, because you don't know, but both of you didn't know, so that's why it's unanimous. Last question that I had asked. I had actually had a number of questions, but this is going to be the last one, okay? If your husband was to give you a gift trip next week, anywhere in the world for a holiday, for a vacation, where would you like to go? Anywhere, no, not all over the world. Anywhere in the world, one place. Where would you like to go? Assuming next week, don't worry about the budget, don't worry about the ticket, don't worry about, missiles flying. Anywhere in the world, Malak. I'm going to start with Abu Malak's wife, Malak. where is the first place you would like to go for a vacation? The best place you would like to go for a vacation? Karbala is exactly what Abu Malak said. Now, where would Abu Malak, if you were to offer him to go anywhere in the world, where would he like to go for a vacation? For Malak, he said Karbala, but he would like to go to Mashhad as his dream vacation place. So 2.5 points. Mrs. Hashmat, I'm just going in a random order. Mrs. Hashmat, if you were to be given a choice to go anywhere in the world next week, your dream vacation place, where would it be? And if your husband was offered by you, where do you think he would like to go anywhere in the world? Forget about the political problems or anything. Where would he like to go? His dream vacation place. Pakistan, okay. For you, he said Hajj, so you get that point. He would like to go to Afghanistan as his dream vacation place. Allah. Salam Muhammad. 2.5 points. Okay. Sarah. Mrs. Abu Sarah. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you like to go for vacation? Sarah. Medina. And where would Abu Sarah like to go anywhere in the world for his vacation? And he replied, you for Medina, and for himself Karbala, full 5 points. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Mrs. Furqan. Mrs. Furqan, if you had a choice to go anywhere in the world for a vacation, where would you like to go if he offered you that? Give me a city, please. And where would he like to go? What would be his dream place as a vacation? Banff? Okay, he did reply Najaf for her, and his dream place is Karbala, so I'll give you 2.5 points for that. Allah. Yeah, that's why I gave him the points. Thank you, mashallah. Okay, Mrs. Hussain. Mrs. Hussain, where is your dream place vacation? If Hussein was to ask you next week, anywhere in the world, where would you like to go? Shh. Mexico. And where would Hussein like to go? What would be his dream vacation place? Hussein said his dream place is Karbala, but her dream place would be Bahamas. So 2.5 points for the Walji family. Mrs. Muzaffar. Mrs. Muzaffar, what is your dream vacation place? But I need a city. Which one? And what would be his dream vacation place? Andaman is an island. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, he said Ahmedabad for her and Andaman Island for himself. Full 5 points for the Muzaffar family. Allah. Mrs. Kifayat. Mrs. Kifayat, what would be your dream place to go if Agar Kifayat asked you anywhere in the world? Forget about the problems and issues, but I need a city. Which city is your dream vacation place? I need an answer, please. Dream vacation place for Mrs. Kifayat. Qom. And where would be his dream vacation place if you were to offer him anywhere in the world? Where would Mr. Kifayat? And the answer was unanimous. Qom and Najaf, for both of you, I will give you the full 5 points. MashaAllah. Mrs. Sajjad, what would be your dream vacation place? If Sayyid was to ask you anywhere in the world, you can go for a vacation, your dream vacation, where would you like to go? Stay at home. And what is Sayyid's best or dream vacation place? He guessed you correctly, Mrs. Sajjad. Staying at home is your dream vacation place, but he would like to leave you and go to Mashhad for a vacation. बेबख्श माज़रत चाहता हूँ. So I can only give you 2.5 points for that because he wants to go to Mashhad to Imam Rada alayhi salam. Okay, Haj Walid, Mrs. Walid, what would be your dream vacation place? If he was to offer you anywhere in the world, where would you like to go? Sorry? Makkah? And if he was to be given an offer by her anywhere in the world to go, what would be his dream vacation place? And both of his answers were also Makkah for Umrah or Hajj. So I'll give you the full 5 points for the Hajj Walid family. Allah. Mrs. Dawood. Mrs. Dawood, what is your dream vacation place? Where would you like to go if Dawood was to offer you anywhere in the world? Karbala. And where do you think Dawood would want to go as his dream vacation place? Vacation place. Makkah. He said that she would like to go to Karbala, so that is correct. But his dream vacation is also Karbala, so I can only give you 2.5 points. Allahumma salli Muhammad wa ali. What I'm going to do now is Layla, or there was one more question about the fruit. Layla or Zahra, could you do me a favor? Just so that we don't use up too much time being an early morning Eid session tomorrow, can you please write down and pass it to me? Tell each of these ladies, just write down their name, like their name or their husband's name, and let me know what is their favorite fruit and their husband's favorite fruit. And then I'll do the tally after the Kahoot while the Kahoot game is going on, okay? That way we don't take up too much time because I've taken up a lot more time than I was supposed to. Okay? So can you, two young daughters of mine, do me the favor? The favorite fruit of the lady and the favorite fruit of the man. One salawat upon Muhammad and Ali Muhammad as I do the tallies. Allah. I have to wait for them to do the tally. Thank you. One more salawat to welcome Brother Yusuf and Sayyid Ali. Sayyid Yusuf and Sayyid Ali.
Thank you so much, dear Sheikh. Now to proceed, we'd like to begin with our Kahoot. The game pin is 325-5251. Again, you can join in by typing in on your phone or device, kahoot.it, or scanning the QR code on the top right of your screen. Yeah. Alright, so inshallah we'll have to be starting this Kahoot rather quickly due to the time. So we will give you guys another 30 seconds inshallah. Yeah. Did you join? Do you want my phone? Once again, the Kahoot game pin is 325-5251. You guys can also scan the QR code on the top right of your screen. So for now we have Abu Malak, Ru, Idris, Sajjad, Fatima, Ali Raza, Hamster. And more. Yes. Alright, so inshallah the first winner of this Kahoot we will give them a special reward inshallah. Okay, a gift card. Okay, a gift card. Okay. But yeah. So it's some rice? Okay, so inshallah the reward will be some rice inshallah. Alright, so tomorrow is Eid. We have my wife made this. Okay, thank you. We have Jana, we have YN, and we have Memory. We have Rihanna. We have Yusuf Rahman. Yeah, I don't know who's Yusuf Rahman. Yeah, I don't know. Nah, I'm not playing. Alright, we have SA. Alright, inshallah, we will give you guys another 15 seconds. So please join in quickly. Guys could type in kahoot.it on your phone. Then type in your game pin 3255251. So alhamdulillah, this Kahoot was created by somebody else. So once again, this Kahoot was not created by me. So any mistake in this Kahoot was not made by me. I'm just the messenger. Alright, 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Alright, so we are starting. Alright, so this Kahoot is on Eid and general knowledge, with the first question being a quiz. What does Eid mean in Arabic? Does it mean prayer, charity, festival, or celebration? Alright, once again, if you guys know the answer, please keep it to yourself, as other people will get the answer and potentially take the win. So the correct answer is festival, and only 9 people got this question correct, unfortunately. Alright, so the okay, so in first place we have memory, followed by SA and Mustafa, I think. What is a must do before Eid al-Fitr prayer? Is it Zakat al-Fitr, charity, Hajj pilgrimage, the Eid gathering, or fasting? Alright, so alhamdulillah, most of us got this question correct. The correct answer was Zakat al-Fitr or charity. Slight changes in the scores there. What is the minimum amount of Zakat al-Fitr per person? Is it $10? Is it 5 meals? Is it 3 dates? Or one, I think that says sa, which is 2.6 to 3 kilograms. And we only have 5 more seconds. So the correct answer was 1 sa, which is 2.6 to 3 kilograms. Yeah, if people were paying attention to the lecture, they would have gotten that question. Is it allowed to eat before Eid prayer on Eid day? So is it yes, but only water? Only children can eat? No, fasting continues until prayer ends? Or yes, it is recommended? Oh, sorry? Okay, so yes, it is recommended to eat before Eid prayer. Alright, so in 5th place we now have Jenna, and Mikhail is in 1st. Which food is traditionally given as Zakat al-Fitr? Is it chocolate, meat, dates, wheat, barley, or rice, or pizza? Donut? Okay. So the correct answer was the wheats. Okay, we have Mikhail followed by somebody else. What is the largest planet in our solar system? And this part is going to be on general knowledge. Is it the Earth? Is it Saturn? Is it Jupiter? Or is it Mars? The correct answer was the Sun. Alright, so the correct answer was Jupiter. With 21 people got this question correct. Now we have SM in 3rd. Which ocean is the largest? Is it the Pacific? Is it the Atlantic? Is it the Arctic? Or is it the Indian? Pacific, Atlantic, Arctic, or Indian? So the correct answer was the Pacific Ocean. And only well, actually, most of us got this question correct. We now have Mikhail, followed by SA, SM, Ali Raza, and Abu Malik. Which animal can sleep standing up? The cat, the dog, the horse, or the lion? I don't sleep standing up, so the lion can't be the answer. What? Okay, so the correct answer was the horse, and one person got this question wrong, unfortunately. I think it was hamster. Anyways, so no changes in the scores. Mikhail has a highest answer streak of 8. Which country is known as the land of the rising sun? Is it Thailand, Japan, India, or China? Okay, so far 24 have answered this question. And the correct answer was Japan, with Basically, half of us got this question wrong. Ali Raza now is in second, followed by Hamster and Al Ajal and SA. Alright, final question, inshallah. Which fruit has its seeds on the outside? Is it the strawberry, the apple, the orange, or the banana? Once again. Okay, yeah. So alhamdulillah, it was the strawberry. The banana has seeds on the inside. Alright, so in third place we have Hamster. And in second place we have Ali Raza. And in first place, winning the special prize of rice is Mikael 99. And fourth we have Al Ajal, and fifth we have SA. Or Sa, I think. Okay, so we'd like to thank you guys so much for playing today's Kahoot. Inshallah, now the program is over. We will have a ziyarat. Ziyarat? Actually, I don't know. We will have? Okay, there's no ziyarat. Never mind, sorry. Okay, so the winners of the game, please come to Sheikh Shafiq. Wait, what? Sorry, never mind.
Just 1 second.
Do you want us to finish the stop? You can wait. That's fine. Which one do you want to say?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. أزور سادتي محمد وأهل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين زيارة من نيابة عن والدي ووالدي وأهلي وأبنائي وأخواني وأخواتي وأبنائهم وجيراني وأصدقائي وأقربائي وأرحامي والمؤمنين، خصوصا من قلد الدعاء والزيارة والحاضرين والشهداء والمجاهدين طاعة قربة إلى الله تعالى. السلام عليك يا سيدي يا رسول الله، السلام عليك يا خير خلق الله، السلام عليك وعلى أخيك وابن عمك أمير المؤمنين، وعلى ابنتك فاطمة سيدة نساء العالمين، وعلى سبطك الحسن المجتبى كريم أهل البيت، وعلى سبطك الحسين شهيد كربلاء. السلام عليك يا أبا عبد الله، وعلى الأرواح التي حلت بفنائك. عليك مني سلام الله أبدا ما بقيت وبقي الليل والنهار، ولا جعله الله آخر العهد مني لزيارتكم. السلام على الحسين وعلى علي بن الحسين وعلى أولاد الحسين وعلى أصحاب الحسين جميعا. another time. السلام على الحسين وعلى علي بن الحسين وعلى أولاد الحسين وعلى أصحاب الحسين الذين بذلوا مواجههم دون الحسين عليه السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. والصلاة والسلام على التسعة المعصومين من ذرية الحسين: علي السجاد ومحمد الباقر وجعفر الصادق وموسى الكاظم وعلي الرضا ومحمد الجواد وعلي الهادي والحسن العسكري والحجة القائم المنتظر المهدي. السلام عليك يا سيدي يا صاحب الزمان، السلام عليك يا إمامنا إمام الإنس والجان، عجل الله لك الفرج. العجل العجل العجل، الساعة الساعة الساعة، أدركنا 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 يا صاحب الزمان، قد امتلأت الأرض ظلما وجورا فاملأها قسطا وعدلا يا سيدي يا صاحب الزمان. السلام عليك وعلى آبائك الطاهرين ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم كن لوليك الحجة ابن الحسن صلواتك عليه وعلى آبائه في هذه الساعة وفي